our challenge was really, how do we generate this brand awareness? They had a new product. It was brass shoes. It was targeting teens. It's actually produced by Steve Madden, so it was their new hip, trendy line. A lot of times people think Payless shoes, oh gosh, you know, it's these inaffordable shoes, not that hip, but actually this brass line was really to get the word out there. What was really interesting with this campaign was this is the first time the client was using digital to launch a new product. Historically, they had been very heavy with TV, used TV to launch all of their campaigns. So really for us, we wanted to make the point that we could drive engagement and awareness of this product among the teen audience. And one of the partners we actually used was App Savvy. And the reason why we selected App Savvy was because of the type of user engagement activities you can have, to Chris's point. It's really about driving the interaction. And what we decided to use was their Mall World platform. So we said, what are teens really doing? We looked at the data, we looked at the research. They're really heavy casual gamers. How do we play in that space without detracting from the experience? No one wants to play a casual game, get all these pop-ups, have it really detract from their experience. So we wanted to find a unit that was going to play nice, not interrupt the user experience, but still drive the brand awareness and activity. So what we did was their Mall World activity game, and at the end of the game, it had a unit that popped up, to Chris's point. It was at the end of the actual activity. And when users would share their scores or post on Facebook, they would get served an ad for Brash. Also, the reason we chose Mall World was it had a really tight synergy with the actual product. It was a virtual mall world. The product is a retail product. So what we did was when we had this campaign going live, we actually continued it for the second phase because we had the highest interaction rates of all of the display partners on the campaign. We saw really high user engagement. 12% of users clicked and shared on Facebook. We had the highest interaction rate of all of our campaign partners with 4.14%. The industry average was 3.4. So the client asked us, why was it that this performed so well? What was it about this unit? And we told them, look, this didn't interrupt their experience. It really was a way to, you had an engaged audience, but then it invited the user to interact with the ad afterwards. The next product we had was Denny's. Denny's is a traditional QSR, quick service restaurant, and they like to promote their menus. So for this particular campaign, it was about their cheese menu. How do you make cheese sexy? How do you resonate with the audience, the late night diners, the college set? How do you really get people to think, okay, I really want some cheese and I'm gonna go to Denny's and get it? So what we did was we again reached out to App Savvy. They've been a real tried and true partner. And we said, okay, let's take a look at their social network and some of the units we can have. And the unit we actually ran was on their social network. So we ran it across all of their sites, and it actually tied in with the creative. Again, this is really important why you need to have all elements working together in harmony. It's not just the platform, it's not just the media, it's not the creative, it's all three. So part of the campaign, when we worked with the creative team, was to say, okay, let's do this play on words cheesy. So we came up with the tagline, let's get cheesy. Let's have users upload their cheesy photos, they can share it. Granted, it's not all about food, it's a play on words, but you're still resonating with consumers and driving that awareness and engagement, which was the whole point of it. So this unit ran across the network, and it was an expandable, and as you can see, you could send a cheesy card, you could upload photos of yourself, you could choose some cheesy love songs. It was really great, and it had a lot of fun with it. And we actually saw really great results as well. So again, we had 9 times higher than the industry average performance. Users really engaged with this product. And again, it goes back to the whole platform. It was finding a unit that's going to resonate with consumers. It's not going to interrupt their experience. It's running across a social network when users are willingly wanting to engage in social activity. But then it also had a nice playful tone to it as well with the creative. And you can see here, standard click-through banner performance is really at 1%. So it's how do you find these units that are going to really deliver against it.